But going to Belize, I was going to, go there with her at the time, right?
Okay.
But I went back to the US and COVID hit and the
Ah,
world shut down and she was in the Middle East because that's where we met. We're working in the Middle East
mhm.
and
You're not going anywhere.
we couldn't go nowhere and the relationship was too new.
Hmm.
We've been together for 2 years. That's still new. And it's just so hard. Long distance is like nearly impossible,
Yeah.
especially like from that culture. From any, it's hard for any culture, but it's even harder for like these
Really?
more traditional, old fashioned, small type cultures, small town type culture versus big city,
Yeah.
And so that was tough, but that was, um, what ended up happening is learning all of this information now and having a good grasp on how to prepare myself. And I think that's what we could do best, is just prepare and learn, and
Yeah.
I'm grateful. Like, I mean, if I would have had kids when I was 21, even though that might be ideal, I don't know if I'd be prepared enough to, because of how our culture and society set up. I don't know if I was in the right mind frame to really actually take care of a kid at that time. But now, you know,
Yeah.
it's, I feel better prepared. You never know until it happens, right? However, I do think that we can learn from
Mhm.
people like you and people like, I have another podcast at What is a Healthy Relationship? Another example, like similar from you, 39, 34 years, learning from experienced people that are doing it, that have been through it is very, very valuable. Like I wouldn't try to learn a business from someone that's never ran a business. Or I wouldn't go to my doctor and say, "Can you fix my car?" if he doesn't know anything about being a mechanic, right? I
Yep.
do believe it's similar. Like you have this experience, and it's very valuable to learn from you and others that have experiences, like that to learn from them.
Well, I think one of the things that if you I don't like to live in regret, but it's a real thing, and it was always for me more than Diana. We don't have enough money. We both come from divorced parents. So I want to be sure. I want to make sure I don't really have my career set up. We don't have a lot of money in savings. You need $10,000 for the first year of a kid. All this kind of stuff, and you procrastinate until for us it was very